One of the NFL's oldest and most storied stadiums, it's time to give it another go at Green Bay's Lambeau Field. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from Wisconsin. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down by Jalen Carter. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41.
Hurry!
Working quickly here.
That's good for the Packers. First down,
and they go right back to it. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Jacobs again on 2nd down. And this is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6-yard line.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
17
on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They stick with Jacobs. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Hits his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they did.
Flushed out of the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football on the first turnover of the contest. And look at the opportunity they've now got at the very start of this game, Brock, all thanks to the interception on that opening possession.
Yeah, they love to say that a running game is a quarterback's best friend, but right next to that bestie is a defense that can take the ball away for you.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's got it in the red zone. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Well, that was quite a way to begin this game, Kate, offensively, and quite a worrying way for those 11 guys defensively. We know that stopping the run's a core component of all of these defensive game plans, and they just put that plan through the shredder.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That run goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Brought in. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Once more, it's Love. Got his man. It's Golden. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Packers. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready.
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Ready.
In the red zone now. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basic.
And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Eagles, who have 2nd and 4. They go to Barkley again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Philadelphia.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Great, set.
Hurts now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
Connects on the crosser. And no gain after the catch, but the gain's still out across midfield. There to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Handoff headed right, Barkley. Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Quay Walker. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
At their own 33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. And downfield, he's got it. So that's Dobbs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Love from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Trouble 38. Ready?
From the red zone on 1st. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Timeout taken by the Packers, their 3rd and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
33, yellow. Hut.
Love out of the shotgun. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 7.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. This is complete. Downfield to Smith.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
They can go to the locker rooms tied if they put this through. And his kick is good, and what a first half that was as we officially go into locker rooms now, all tied up. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. He'll start this one out with Barkley. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Brought down by the ball hawk. He was an all-pro last season, Brock. Xavier McKinney. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
At the 21-yard line.
Hurts to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he did his part. Got him 8 yards, sets up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Carry for Barkley. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and 10 from the 41. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Packers' 38-yard line.
Miami.
Oh, they faked the spike. They're going to throw. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Working quickly here.
Benjamin Cooper on the stop. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the Packers' 3-yard line.
It's Barkley again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now third and goal.
Barkley. And They're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
They'll run for it with Barkley, and he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. And they're going to throw out of the gun. Cut by Jacobs. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
I'm leaving the city if y'all don't score.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Let's slide blue. 52, blue. Set.
First down throw, here's Love. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They get 27 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Packers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Set, go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bigsby with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Gonna go with Barkley on the counter. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
Great, set. Anyone up?
Back to throw, Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Pass complete to Goddard. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Trimmer. No touch.
Running right, it's Barkley. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down. A gain of 5, and that brings us to the 2-minute warning. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Great, set. Anyway, up. Hey. No touch.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
No touch.
Going to the ground again on first. Here he goes again. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
No touch, set. Anyway, up. No touch.
First down, and they go right back to him. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So he can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
No touch.
They give to Barkley, left side. That's a 9-yard pickup, and it gives them a 3rd and 2.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Green Bay.